Welcome back. This time we're talking about A Dog's Purpose, directed by Lasse Hallström, and telling the story of a dog who spends several lifetimes trying to find his original human companion. The cast includes Josh Gad, who provides the voice of the primary dog in the form of narration, Britt Robertson, KJ Appa, and Dennis Quaid. And honestly, this may be the easiest review I've ever done, because if you like dogs, you'll like this movie. Now, on the other hand, if you like dogs, this movie will also make you cry, and make you cry often. I really don't want to say too much about the story because I feel like the trailers have already ruined most of the surprises. But suffice it to say that we follow this dog named Bailey through several lifetimes as he's reincarnated over and over again. And I don't think it's a spoiler to state that, well, to be reincarnated, something else has to happen first. And thus, there's quite a few times where the Kleenex was coming out, especially in the showing that I saw. It was packed, and really, I don't think I've ever been to a movie where more people were crying more often. To give you an example, I was sitting next to a young girl. I think she was probably around 12. And the first time something happens, she was crying. Everyone else was crying in the theater. I might have been crying too. And I'm not even really a dog person. I'm more of a cat person. But, you know, heartstrings are heartstrings. Well, the second time something happens, you have a few seconds warning, and the young girl next to me just starts muttering to the screen, "No, no, not again." And then there was the third time, in which she declared she was done with this. She did stick through, and as best I could tell, she did enjoy the movie, although she did chastise her father for taking her to a movie that made her cry 3 times. She declared that very succinctly to him and to myself as well. But as I said, she appeared to have enjoyed it for the most part, as did pretty much everyone else in the theater, tears aside. And that's really what this movie is. It's tailor-made for dog people. And if you like dogs, you'll like this movie. You're just going to cry a lot. It's almost as if the filmmakers had a bet to see how many times can we make people cry. I doubt that's actually the case. Like I said, it's a very sweet movie. There's not really a lot of depth to it. I mean, you can kind of see where everything's going to happen. That could have been because the trailer had already told me. I don't really know. But again, there's some happy things to think about if you are any kind of pet owner, really, dog or cat or whatever else you might have. If you love pets, you're gonna find things to like in this movie. Although this review is a little late, this film debuted in the final weekend of January, and if we've learned anything about January movies, they tend to be pretty bad. And this is not. It's a fine movie. It does exactly what it was intending to. So if you've seen A Dog's Purpose, what did you think about it? Did you cry? Well, you don't have to admit it, but if you want to, you can put that in the comments below. As always, you can subscribe to my channel, check out some of my other reviews, and until next time, I'll see you at the movies.